Welcome. Today we're going to talk about the verb to be. First, we have to read our objective. Reading skills. It's the ability to read English with understanding. The student is able to understand the total content and underlying meaning in the context. Listening skills. The ability to understand English when it is spoken. The student should be able to understand meaning of words, phrases, and sentences. Speaking skills. The ability to speak intelligibly. The student is able to pronounce English correctly and use appropriate word stress. Writing skills. The ability to write English correctly. The student is able to write paragraphs, letters, personal and official, simple, narrative pieces, reports, notices, messages, their entires. Here, we have to read our objectives, aims. The overall aims of the course are: number 1, to use English effectively for study purpose across the curriculum. Number 2, to develop and integrate the use of the 4 language skills: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Number 3, revise and reinforce structure already learned. Now, we have to start with the verb to be. First, we have to know when we use those adjectives. Here, in a singular form, the first one is I. I is a singular. That talks about you and it only mentioned to yourself. Now, we have 2 different ones, you and you. One is singular and the other is plural. You have to be carefully when you use them. Option number 1, it's when you are close to another person or one by one and is in a singular. It use singular you. The other one, it's in plural, but it's when you are in front or when you are talking about 2 people. In that occasion, both are the same, but it depends when you are mentioned 1 or more than 2. Now, let's see. Another adjectives are he. They use for a singular. It's only for a man. He. It's when you mention about a man. She. It's for singular. It's only one. That means when you are mentioned or you are talking about a girl, it is only one. He and she. Be careful how to use it. Now, this is it. It is for singular. Depends on the occasion or what are you mentioning. An animal or thing. Don't forget in here it's only one. Can be a man, he. Can be a woman, she. Can be an animal, it. Can be a thing, it. So be careful how to use those. Now we have another ones, plural. Another plural, it's when you are paired with another person or people, but it's more than 2, and you are included to be here. That's the reason why you have to use we. And they. They is for plural. It's when you are mentioned about another people. Don't forget, people more than 2. But in this occasion, you are not included in this group. Probably they are far away, and you have to use the word they. Here, in that option, here it's too easy to be which adjectives we have to use it. In our subject pronouns, we have the first person. In first person, they use singular I. And Another occasion, in second person, you use you. Third person, he, she, it. It's different in plural. We, second person, you, and third person, they. Don't forget, like here, in a second person, singular, and plural, they're very similar. Depends of the occasion. If you are talking close or face to face with another person, you use you. Or when you are talking with more than two people, you use you. Let's see another examples. Here we have to use the pronoun I plus the verb to be. This form of the verb to be is am, is, are. But here, in that structure, the verb to be is going to be useful only with these pronouns. I am, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, they are. Don't forget that all those three, they have to be in the same position. Am, is, are. But they use with different pronoun. I am, he is, she is, it is. We are, you are, they are. Let's see a few examples. Here, in this example, they're so clear. In some occasions, you can use an apostrophe. The apostrophe is the space between one letter and another one. And here, the apostrophe mentions or deletes one of the first letters. I am. He is. In that occasion, let's see. Paul, it's he. He is. Paul is. She, Jane. Jane is a woman. Jane is. The dog. It is. We are. Paul and Jane are two people. They use the word are. You are. They are. Let's see another examples. Hello, I am Victor. I am a teacher. I am 39 years old. I am very energetic. I am single. I am a happy man. And I am Mexican. Here, do you see in a purple color that we can use those words in a full form or with apostrophe? Don't forget that all this option that I am, it's only to talk about yourself. Let's see another example. He is Emmanuel. That person in the picture, it's a man because they use he. Emmanuel is a salesperson. He is 21 years old. He is handsome. He is talented. He is a famous salesperson. He is from Culiacan, Mexico. So in that sentence, all the sentence is he, because we are talking about him. And don't forget, Emmanuel, it's a man. So they use he. She is Isabel. Isabel is a student. She is 18 years old. She is beautiful. She is very popular. She is tall. She is from Veracruz. That person, we know they can use the adjective and to describe any characteristics of this person. Beautiful, student. But don't forget, here, she. It's because Isabel, it's a girl. It is easy to remember. She, Isabel, a girl, that she is 18 years old. So don't forget to use she for a girl. Chelsea and Larry are friendly. They are accountants. They are 20 years old. They are hard workers. They are Catholic. They are English. These two people in one sentence. Here they use the word they. This adjective now describes that here in the picture Chelsea and Larry are, because it's more than two, and probably they are accountants. Don't forget in this part that you can use here the apostrophe. They, space, apostrophe, and R and E. Here is in a full form. Pronoun. This pronoun that we have already been checking, I, he, she, it, we, you, and they have to use with a verb to be, am, is, and are. But now we have to include the word not. That means negative. In the structure, they have to be in a negative form. I am not, he is not, she is not, it is not, we are not, you are not, they are not. Don't forget, like here, it's in a negative sentence. And in this negative sentence, they have to be clear that is not. For example, I am not Puerto Rican. I am from Japan. So probably this person is not from Puerto Rico. He is or she is from Japan. She is not Christina Aguilera. This person is not Christina Aguilera. She is Britney Spears. Let's see the structure. Here, the subject, I, the verb to be, am, negative form, complement, comma, here, subject, I, apostrophe, verb to be, am, and another complement. Now, here, she, it's because the person is a girl. Verb to be, is. Negative, not. And this is complement. Comma, she, because it's a girl, is, verb to be, and complement. He is not Tom Cruise. So probably he is Brad Pitt. In this example, it's clear that this person is a man. So they use he. He is the subject, the verb to be is, and our negative form. Complement, subject, he, verb to be, is, and complement. Let's see another example. Diana is not tall. She is short. Susan and Taylor are not married. They are single. Here, in the first example, we have to be clear. Diana is not tall. That means this person, it's a girl. She is not tall. She is short. Don't forget that you can use the name of the person or an adjective that describes it is a man or girl. In this case, this she, because it's the person. Let's see another example. Verb to be. In the pronoun, the verb to be is used in a sentence to describe a state of the being. Am I, is he, she, it, are we, you, and they, and finally, question mark. Now, our sentence has to be in interrogative form. Let's see a few examples. Yes, I am. Yes, he is. Yes, she is. Yes, it is. Yes, we are. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. And here, finally, the period at the end of the sentence. With a negative form, no, pronoun, and the verb to be form. No, I am not. No, he is not. No, she is not. No, it is not. No, we are not. No, you are not. No, they are not. Here, in that description, it's easy to remember by the end they use not. And the begin, it's no and not. Let's see an example. I am late. Yes, you are late. Actually, you are 5 minutes late. Here, in this question, it's the when they're talking to yourself. Am I late? That means that you are talking to yourself. Yes, you are late. Probably somebody else answered this question. Let's see another question. Is Kristen Stewart from Boston? No, she is not from Boston. She is from Los Angeles. Here, that's Kristen Stewart, it's a girl. So that means she. They use the verb to be is because they use with a girl. No, she is not. Here we have a double not, and the option is to reinforce that it's in a negative form. No, subject, verb to be, negative form, complement. She is from Los Angeles. She, subject, is, verb to be, complement, from Los Angeles. Let's see another examples. Are you hungry? Yes, I'm hungry. I am starving. Here, are the dog and the cat hungry? Yes, they are as well. Here, in the first example, the question is, are you? So, this person, they're asking, are you hungry? And he answered, yes, I am hungry. I am starving. Here is the apostrophe between one space and another one. Let's see another example. Are the dog and the cat hungry? Here it's one animal, but here mentioned two animals. So it's plural. Are the dog and the cat hungry? Yes, they are as well. So let's see another examples how we can use an interrogative questions. Now you have to complete with the forms of to be in the present simple. Am, is, are. I at home. She, no, at home in the morning. We in the park. This, my new laptop. Our friends on their summer holidays. Uncle George, a good football player. The dog under the table. He, very funny. The shoes, white. You, right. Here, don't forget to check your answers. Now, we have to check all the answers of the verb to be. Be careful, and we have to check all your answers. Complete the sentence with the forms of to be in the present simple. Am, is, are. I am at home. She is not at home in the morning. We are in the park. This is my new laptop. Our friends are on their summer holidays. Uncle George is a good football player. The dog is under the table. He is very funny. The shoes are white. You are right. See, I hope you have a good answers. Let's see. I, they use She, they use is. We is plural, are. This is. It's only one laptop, so they use the word is. Or friends, plural, are. Uncle George, it's only one person, is. The dog, it is. He, in singular, is. Shoes, more than two, plural, are. You, one to one, or one to other people. You are right. Perfect. Check your answers.